Association says more heart attacks happened during the last week in December than any other time of the year. That is due to several factors, including stress, cold weather, and overindulgence. The medical crisis you're about to see was caught on home security camera, and if not for the quick response, it could have ended in tragedy for this family. Lise Guerrero has the story.
It's a joyful Christmas dinner. After finishing up with apple pie for dessert, a family in Utah is about to play a board game when a terrifying medical emergency unfolds. Uncle Bob collapses to the floor. 43-year-old Bob Watson is having a heart attack. He has no pulse. Initially, it looked like he was having a seizure, and so I just immediately called 911. Brittany Giacani, his sister-in-law, yelled out for her husband, Kyle. He's a former EMT.
I was doing compressions for about 5 or 6 minutes straight, and I just knew not to stop once I started.
The 911 operator helped him pace the compressions.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Within minutes, an ambulance arrived. Medics administered a defibrillator to shock the heart. After 30 minutes, Uncle Bob was breathing again and rushed to the hospital. This photo was taken a day after the medical emergency. And here he is today, back home in Huntington Beach, California.
I don't remember anything until thinking he's crushing me when they were doing CPR.
Watson says he's had underlying health issues, including severe pneumonia last October, which likely contributed to the heart attack. Is your brother-in-law a hero?
He literally saved my life. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't wear a cape every day.
His wife, Heather, points out how the children at the dinner table were shielded from the medical crisis.
That everybody was able to find their part to do, whether it was moving furniture, getting the little ones out of the room.
Watson has only watched small portions of the video. Why has it been difficult to watch?
Just seeing the family panicking and having a hard time.
He's literally a Christmas miracle.
Bob Watson says if there's one thing for people to come away with from this story, it's to learn CPR. The U.S. Surgeon General issued a major new advisory today warning that drinking alcohol can increase your risk of getting cancer. He is recommending that alcoholic beverages carry a warning label just like cigarettes. The news comes as Dry January, the challenge of giving up drinking for the first month of the year, is growing in popularity. Here's Allison Hall.
Happy Dry January!
A lot of people are going to be doing Dry January.
It's the month where folks ditch the booze and go alcohol-free.
I have done Dry January every year now for 3 years.
In 2024, nearly 500,000 adults participated in Dry January. That number is up a whopping 60% in the last 2 years.
Welcome to the sober journey. If only for a moment, try it out.
The health benefits of cutting back on alcohol are astounding. Even after just 1 month, people can lose up to 5 to 10 pounds.
If you cut out alcohol for a month, you're going to notice improvements in your mood, in your sleep quality, in your energy level. You're also probably going to notice better skin.
During Dry January, people sip on mocktails, cocktails without any alcohol content.
There are great non-alcoholic wines, beers, and spirits that are on the market today.
Hillary Scheinbaum is author of Going Dry, a practical guide to drinking less and living more. We met up with Hillary at Albert's Bar in New York City.
People are more wellness focused than ever before. Gen Z is hardly drinking, and people just want to feel good.
What are your best tips for Dry January?
I always say, number one, recruit a friend because there's strength in numbers. And I also would say that be kind to yourself. Giving up alcohol can be really difficult, and if you have like one drink, it's okay. Call it a one-drink January and start again.
One dry month can also lead to another.
People who partake in Dry January actually drink less in the months that follow.
Cheers! Happy Dry January!
Happy Dry January!
Experts say if you have a serious drinking problem, you should seek guidance from a doctor.
Next, has Joe Rogan been dethroned? The whole thing's back. The podcast Smackdown with Travis Kelce's sister-in-law. Who is number one?
And the Ultimate Weight Loss Challenge 2025.
Watch Atkins, Weight Watcher.
How they all lost 300 pounds. Inside Edition with Deborah Norville. They'll be right back.
This week is a popular time to take down your Christmas tree, but there is a right way and a wrong way of saying goodbye to your tree, and dropping it out of a window is definitely not the right way.
Well, here's one way to get rid of your Christmas tree. Out the window it goes. What could possibly go wrong? How about this? This guy's actually tipping his tree over a balcony. This is definitely not recommended. Experts say you should always dispose of your Christmas tree in an environmentally friendly way at a tree collection point, where it's turned into mulch for gardening. Many cities across the USA provide this service. You should not have a tree in your house or apartment for more than 2 weeks after New Year's. Just try explaining that to this little girl, who was not happy when her Christmas tree was no more. Oh well, there's always next Christmas.